Welcome to my presentation on the Big Thunder Mountain roller coaster by Disney. In this short film, I will discuss how the attraction was created, what it is based off of, and how it draws people into the fantasy world. Let's begin. The Big Thunder Mountain roller coaster was built in 1979. It is a high-speed mine train roller coaster depicting the hillside mountain regions in Arizona. This abandoned gold mining village includes tight turns, small drops, dark sequences, and loud effects. Located in the Frontierland Magic Kingdom, Big Thunder Mountain brings another thrill ride to add to Disney's name. The attraction is based off an 1800s gold mining town called Tumbleweed. The name Big Thunder Mountain is the name of the mountain the pioneers mined in, and the name Thunder Mountain Railroad was the name of the rail system that brought workers to and from the mountain back to the city. Legend says that once the pioneers left, the mountain became haunted and is covered in ghosts, which explains the loud noises of screams and creaks you can hear throughout the ride. Most of the ride occurs in the cold, muggy tunnels inside of the mountain. In it, you can visualize waterfalls, cave creatures like bats, and much more. Whistles can be heard while you descend, as if you are actually descending a large mountain. You can see fellow trains across the river, symbolizing the heavy workload the rail system had to operate. Much of the scenery around Big Thunder Mountain includes animals, rocky passages, sticks of explosive materials including dynamite, cacti, and other plants you could find in the desert, as well as abandoned man-made objects like cans, wheels, carts, train parts, and watersheds. While you wait for the ride, the upgraded queue line lets you experience the 19th century at its best. Items the pioneers used are scattered as soon as you walk through the gate. Once you enter the building, a big sign that reads Big Thunder Mining Company shows the materials workers brought back from the mining facility. As you walk down the corridor, you notice smaller objects around you, like lights, explosives, and countdown clocks. You can notice them around the mountain and the trains passing through. The fantasy element Big Thunder brings is filled with imagination and creativity. This one-of-a-kind roller coaster shows why it's one of the most popular attractions at Disney by showcasing a wide variety of elements, including thrill, excitement, adventure, and joy. The ride draws in visitors by immediately blasting them with the soundtrack most notably from the 1800s. Visitors know they're in the mining village as they walk through the main entrance, which includes the little details that explain the big picture, like the sticks of dynamite seen throughout the queue line. People think they are in the 19th century because of what is around them. People notice the sheep and goats, screaming at them as they walk through the queue. They notice the architecture and the minerals that were introduced to people in the 1800s, and are being introduced to people as they walk through the attraction. On the ride, people hear the loud, creaking noises of the train rolling across the tracks. They feel as if they are in the 1800s with the pioneers.
Walt's vision was to create like a fantasy world apart from the real world, and a big part of how he did that here is, you know how you have to ride the monorail to get to the Magic Kingdom? You don't just like park there. Like, you're literally separated from the real world. You're not even near your car. You take a monorail or a boat instead.
Big Thunder draws to all audiences with its joyful tunes, thrilling looks, and overall amazing scenery. So thank you for tuning in to my mini documentary on Disney's own Big Thunder Mountain roller coaster.